building, as you know, was pretty run down. The exterior was pretty shabby, you know, that the landscaping and out along the curbs was in pretty bad shape.
My first experience with this building was, this building as it was is still a funeral home. And I remember going upstairs and the director opened up a door and inside was filled with coffins. And an amazing thing today is when I go up there and turn that door, that image is kind of there, but I open up and it's filled with kids and computers.
To see, the transformation that occurred this year with the painting, the steel work on the railings and things, it just, now it's a jewel.
I think the improvements that really stand out in the neighborhood from an outside perspective is just the new paint job, the stucco patchwork, that you've done that no longer looks like patchwork, but looks smooth and nice. Paved stones that you have put down and created the patios around the building have made it a much more usable space, both inside and outside. This is a nice building to walk around now. And before, I don't think people really paid attention, but as you walk down the sidewalk, you look around and you notice, hey, this is nice. This is different than what it used to be.
At 17 years old, I had thought I had reached my own personal midlife crisis. I discovered IKE Media and the subsequent IKE BOX after beginning a rebound from a low point in my life that few people can understand, relate to, or even believe. Ever since, middle school, I had problems with, bullying and things like that. For the longest time, there wouldn't be a single week that wouldn't go by without, kids saying stuff or like throwing rocks at me and whatnot. And for a while I was thinking, one of these days I'm going to do something.
There was something there that you could almost feel it, this kind of anger thing inside you.
In one class I had 4 different teachers in one semester. Yeah. And it seemed like just as soon as one person was tired of, dealing with us or whatever, they would just leave. I said to him, you either got to help me or I'm going to help myself. And if I help myself, it's not going to be a very good thing. And he just kind of dropped his pen and looked me dead in the eye and said, Matthias, what do you want me to do about it? I know nothing that I can do. And at that point, I just kind of felt, I was abandoned. Up until that point, my life had been comprised of nearly every negative thing possible. Every waking moment, and sometimes more, my back was against the wall. I had no place to go that would let me rest or regroup from the constant anger or bitterness my life was. I had nobody to be my emotional rock or a place for me to be my own rock. I finally had this opportunity to enroll in a school where I could change all that.
Staff looked at him as one of the challenging kids and knew that he was going to take extra nurturing and extra support and we knew it wasn't going to be maybe a quick. We're going to be able to win you over with a Jolly Rancher. It's going to take more than that.
Having a principal that, take a bunch of kids out every Friday, I think it was, and
yeah, we did
just
coffee.
Get to know them. That was way different. Now I have IKE. Whenever I enter the IKE box, I get to take off what I call my battle helmet and get away from everything going on wherever else. I began, talking to, just people here and whatnot, and it was really cool. I could just come here and just kind of,
The anger has become positively channeled into a passion for this place, stick-to-itness, doing a job well done. You've got an easy smile now that you genuinely share with us.
And I think that's always been something I've been needing, is people just to kind of sit there and listen to me, because I've got things to say. I see kids come through these doors all the time that they've got something wrong in their lives, and I can easily relate to them and try and get them talking and whatnot.
You're one of the resources here for the other kids who walk through the door.
I believe I still need help just as much as anyone does, but
being able to stop.
Yeah, definitely. Being able to kind of relate to people and hear about what is going on in their lives, and being able to just interrupt and say, man, have I got a story for you.
We see things happening here. We see young people. We see other folks using the facility, what you've done inside where we're sitting here with getting the floors redone, the new stage, some of the painting and things. There's life in a place that I think we all know this being the history of this building, a mortuary at one point in time, to see now it transformed into a place where sort of life is encouraged and lives are rebuilt.
Isaac's Room has helped the Y realize what the vision was, which was to make this a viable, vibrant building in our community. A building that our community can be proud of, that people come in here and feel safe and comfortable, and more than people, but the youth in our community that maybe fall through the cracks or need help. It's a place where they feel comfortable, because it's a real challenge to kind of create those places where those type of kids can come and feel part of a community and feel part of a family and feel needed, and that's this place.